I was joking that if I could not find anybody, it could be Lorenzana. Matagal based Washington DC yan. So veterans something. And I know him well kasi dati nag-Mindanao stint yan. But sabi niya gusto niyang manahimik na dito. Finally that is home. He wants to stay home.
Opo.
So tignan natin. At
Sir, pag na-vacant yung posisyon niya, kay Gibo, sir, nag-reply na ba? Wala pa?
I would like to call him again.
Sir, mukhang gusto niyo talaga si Gibo, no?
Because Gibo is very, very talented,
Yes,
very bright, and he handles himself very well, both privately and officially.
President, have you been watching the Senate probe on the EJK, the extrajudicial case?
I do not. You just pieces you off every day, so hindi na nag-ano na ako. Hindi ako nanonood ng TV actually. Except for the news dyan sa ANC, sa crawler, and yung posted news sa yung sa teleradyo, tapos wala na. Tapos dito ako sa 7, tapos balik ako sa gobyerno. Maski ano lumabas yan, in 2 minutes, tapos yun na. Hindi nga ako nanonood, tinitignan ko lang.
Sir, about what's happening in the hearing?
Wala. Bakit? Ako hindi ko ano. Ayaw ko malaman, kasi ayaw ko makialam dyan. Wait, what happened there?
Sir, mukhang nagle-lay down sila ng crimes against humanity.
Oh, maganda yan.
Sir, may plano po kayong ipalagay sa lookout bulletin si Ronnie Dayan?
I will show to you maybe this week the matrix binavalidate ko lang yung matrix ng Muntinlupa connection.
Oh.
Nandoon si Dilima actually. Yung sa matrix, so it would show her role there.
Sir, what's her role?
Tingnan niya sa matrix.
Sir, ilan po involved
May
na
matrix
official?
yan eh.
How many officials are involved?
Basta hintayin na lang ninyo ang matrix.
Is Dilima the highest ranking official there?
Yes, siguro.
Sir, Muntinlupa Network yan, sir, no? Yung dynamics sa loob, no? Sa Bilibid.
Alam na namin. Ngayon, alam ko na. Alam na ng lahat. When I go out with the matrix, malaman na ninyo.
Sir, yun lang.
There is also a governor involved. You know, he's my friend, but I could not believe it. But nandyan siya sa
Sir, Governor na
sa revelation. He's a governor and an undersecretary. Alam mo. Bakit? Alam mo.
Sir, si Baraan ba yan? Sir, yan ba yung Baraan?
Yes.
Oh. Ilaw. Kanina yan.
Because I have to start my administration. Marami na kayo pumupunta dito. But there are a lot of things to talk about. APEC is coming, ASEAN is there. We will receive the chairmanship. Invariably, whether you like it or not, there will be issues concerning everybody, including China, United States, Philippines, and everybody.
Mr. President, any reaction po sa Supreme Court status quo ante order regarding
Marcos.
Wala tayong magawa. Just follow.
Sir, last na lang. Yung presidential appointee, sir, mukhang nagpapalutang lang ng pangalan, no? Para bumitiw. Tama
No,
ba?
ganito yan eh. Though, I have even friends there who were placed at my behest. I was friendly with Aquino. I supported him during his elections.
Yes, sir.
I supported Arroyo. Marami akong rin na 1 or 2 or 3. But sinabi ko na, stop it. Ayaw nila maniwala eh. So, sa mga those who are really under my control, whether there is due process, if I fire you because I fire you, it could only mean one thing, that you are into graft. Bakit mo alisin yung tao kung...
Sir, will you raise the arbitration ruling sa ASEAN, sir?
I don't think so. It would not be. But if somebody would dwell on it, we will discuss.
Other countries.
But for the Philippines, we having talks. Kung puputulin mo yung bilateral, saan tayo pupunta? It's better to continually engage China in a diplomatic dialogue rather than anger whoever the officials there and they cut completely. Then maraming mabibitin, maritime security pagdaan, then the fishermen. No, it's about time that they should consider returning the privilege to the Filipinos to fish.
Part yan ng mga outcome ng visit din ni FBI.
Well, I would say yes. President Ramos did a very good job there. But China should be hearing us out now. About time that you lift the bans of tourists and allow the Filipinos to fish there.
Sir, na-communicate na po yan sa China? Yun po yun?
Well, I'm giving it publicly.
Okay.
Sa iyaman ang sabi, that was what sinabi ko sa kanila noon.
President, are we closer to an actual date for bilateral talks in Beijing?
Call me mayor lang.
President Mayor.
I will not answer you.
Ayan, okay.
Mayor! Sige na, sir. Sir, are we closer to a more official date for the bilateral talks in China, with China?
Yes, nearer. Nearer than you think.
Within the year, sir?
Within the year, maybe.
Okay. Within the month,
Sir,
sir?
in Beijing.
Already clarified your statement about the UN a few days ago. Were you serious about considering to take us out of the UN?
Hindi ka marunong magbiro pa. Saan tayo mag-join? Association ng mga lumubog. Because they should behave the way they should behave. Ganito yan eh. When I was mayor, that could easily be done. Si mayor lang ako eh. And besides, UN is one body. You can only function kagaya ng bureaucratic. Walang bureau dito na magdirekta magtugano sa iyo. Pinapadaan niya doon sa Secretary of dito, Finance, Custom. Diretso, unless you are directly doing business with the pero you have no business with anybody. At kung makasalita sila. Ano genocide? Imbento lang sa isang babae na gusto mag-suicide. What do you think if you are the woman there? Kung ikaw ang nandoon sa landscape, anong gawin mo? Maybe genocide, you can think of genocide, suicide, or what? Homicide. Side by side. Upper side. Ano mong doon? Upper side. Pati upside.
Sunny side.
Sunny side up.
Kayo ka talaga ang preso. Tapos kami ang pagbibintangan niya. May dinangdag kayo ng pangkudigra. Tapos ours is just...
Sir, yung US State Department may deep concern pa rin about
Yes, of
human
course.
rights violations.
Including us. The Philippine government is worried about what's being done to the black people there in America. Being shot even while lying down. So, I'm going to send my rapporteur also to investigate them. Pili ako. Sauce for the ghost is bakit? Hindi mo na kaya bakit yung mga itim pinagpapatay nila on Trump up charges and everything. There's a hatred there being sold by gobyerno nila. So, I also want that rapporteur to come here and tell me what have you done to the poor black people being shot defenseless. Bakit tayo lang? Marami rin sa Amerika. Ilan bang namatay doon na maitim? Kaya papuntahin mo kagad siya dito, sabi mo. Bakit siya magdiretso? Member ako ng department lang, commission lang kanya under the UN, magdiretso sa akin. Is your request yung presidente to write me a letter because they are pointing to government, not to an individual. Hindi naman ako dito nung mamatay na akong pumapatay. It's about the structure of government, police, and everybody there. So when you call the attention of every you do not go directly to me. Kambis yung sabi niya. She's a commissioner, she's a authority from investigation. Just because you are white and just because you are there does not give you any superiority at all. And to form your own paradigm of what country should be investigated, what country should be not investigated. Napaka-bastos naman niya, sabihin mo. What's the translation of bastos?
In English, sir?
Si shucks, trash. I do not do that because you're addressing me as president. And you're pointing to the police structure. This is a government. Why would she directly... Gaga ba siya? Maghingi muna siya doon sa taas because it is just a body. Commission lang yan under the United Nations. So there has to be a superior who will write a letter. O respeto, sabihin mo sa kanya. Before saying anything about genocides. O di, si Bangki ang magsulat sa akin para sabihin ko kaya wala ka namang ginawa. Hindi mo tapos yung gira sa until now, people are being massacred by the thousands, by the hundreds. Hindi mo mahinto yan sa Turkey, hindi mo mahinto yan sa Syria. Yung mga bata doon, pinag-uop. So one useless inutil body. Sabihin mo sa mga mo, ako pa nga should resign. Because I will also investigate him. Bakit hindi ka nahinto yung putang inang kidnapping sa Nigeria, mass kidnapping? Nauwi yung bata, mga buntis na, ayaw na kasi na-in love na doon sa mga ulol na kidnapper.
Mayor.
Ay,
Dun sa
yes, ma'am.
bilateral talks with China, may condition po ba yung Beijing na you will not bring up the Hague ruling?
No. There is always a time for that. It's impossible.
So through the bilateral talks in Beijing that will happen soon
Well,
will not...
when we are face to face and we come up with the hard facts, alangan.
Sir, mag-state visit ka sa China?
Ha?
Mag-state visit ka sa China?
Tingnan ko. I will, if it is to the interest of the nation. If not, I will not.
Mayor, will you be going also to Oslo at any point during the negotiations
Why,
with the
are
left?
you interested? You want to go with me?
Yes, sir. Interesting kasi syempre
No,
yung
I
talks.
do not have anything to do. Until the final,
Peace agreement.
maybe, in a neutral country.
So yung keep nyo sa first, your first official thing, anong gusto nyo erase?
Kasi yan.
Ano bang may raise mo? You raise me up there? Well, I raise I'd like to thank the King of Brunei. A lot of Filipinos working there. So one is thank him for taking care of the Filipinos, providing jobs.
Sir, will you meet with OFWs there in Brunei?
Marami.
Sir, will you meet with them?
Marami nga, siyempre.
So yes, sir, you will.
Sir, sa mga ASEAN countries, may Filipino community ka na
Halos lahat.
Opo.
So yung Jakarta, sir.
Sir, mag-KL ka ba? Dami. Sir,
Smile lang ko sa inyo.
So yung Jakarta,
Ay, paiwan kayo ngayon paglabas mo. Ituan na yun,
sir, on Jakarta, will you raise the case of Meridian Delaw in Greece?
I don't know. I will not speculate on it. I'd rather be private about these things. Sensitive masyado to sa... Well, if it would promote the peace and bring about a lasting resolution of this conflict, why not?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.